Tyrannosaurus Rex. The name means Tyrant Lizard King, and it earned that crown with brute force. This thing didn't just bite, it crushed like a living car compactor. Imagine a jaw so powerful it could turn a car into a dino-sized pancake. Not saying T-Rex hated vehicles, but if it lived today, parking lots would be war zones. Oh no, my Honda! Too late. But strength isn't just about size. It's about how that power worked. From bone-shattering jaws to arms that could bench press a fridge, we're diving into the brutal truth. How strong was the T-Rex? Let's get right to the main event, the jaws. Advanced 3D models of T-Rex skulls have calculated the adult's bite force, and the results are absolutely mind-blowing. A full-grown T-Rex could slam its jaw down with a force of at least 35,000 newtons, with some estimates topping 57,000. For context, a lion's bite is about 1,760 newtons, and a massive alligator clocks in around 4,500. So, the T-Rex's bite was, at minimum, 7 times more powerful than an alligator's. Imagine the entire weight of a medium-sized elephant pressing down on a single point. That's the kind of force each tooth delivered. That's like if your math teacher literally sat on your homework. Instant destruction. No recovery. If only that worked on your exams, right? This was a biological crushing machine. Its skull had flexible points to absorb the insane stress, while massive muscles anchored to a wide, heavy skull gave it unbelievable leverage. This power served a gruesome purpose: bone eating. While other predators carefully stripped meat off a carcass, T-Rex pulverized the whole thing. Its teeth weren't thin blades. They were thick, serrated railroad spikes built to shatter skeletons, giving it access to the nutrient-rich marrow locked inside. Talk about a full-course meal dinosaur style. But a T-Rex wasn't born with this power. A young T-Rex had a much weaker bite, estimated around 5,600 newtons. That's still as strong as a crocodile's, but not enough to crunch giant prey bones. This suggests young T-Rexes hunted smaller animals, occupying a totally different role in the ecosystem before growing into the bone-shattering titans they became. Basically, baby T-Rex was out there bullying squirrels. Cretaceous squirrels, but still, those prehistoric chicken nuggets had no chance. How did the rest of this prehistoric tank support such monstrous power? Wait till you hear about its fortress-like body and surprisingly deadly tiny arms. Because strength isn't just about the bite. A killer bite is useless without a body to back it up. An adult T-Rex was basically a fortress of muscle and bone, with most estimates putting its weight between 5 and 9 metric tons. The biggest known specimen, Scotty, tipped the scales at about 8,870 kilograms. That's nearly 20,000 pounds of pure prehistoric muscle. To move that colossal weight, T-Rex had ridiculously powerful legs. Fossilized leg and pelvic bones show massive attachment points for enormous muscles, especially the one running from tail to thigh, that were crucial for power and stability. This wasn't just walking. It was like a tank on turbo mode. And those famously tiny arms? Proportionally small, yes, but weak? Absolutely not. Studies show T-Rex arms were insanely robust. Biomechanical estimates say its biceps alone could curl around 200 kilograms or 440 pounds. That's 3 gym bros struggling at once. Meanwhile, you're out here struggling to open a ketchup bottle. Evolution decided to flex hard on us. These arms probably weren't for waving. Hello! Scientists think they were perfect for gripping struggling prey up close, holding it tight while the jaws delivered the knockout punch. And get this entire prehistoric powerhouse wasn't built overnight. Fossil analysis reveals that the T-Rex had one of the most dramatic growth spurts in the animal kingdom. During its teenage years, it could pack on nearly 2.1 kilograms, 4.6 pounds, every single day. That's like eating a brand new PS5 daily. Calories? Yes. Regret? Also yes. If you're blown away by this prehistoric engineering, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We dive deep into the ancient world every week, bringing the latest savage science right to you. How did this colossal beast hunt? Spoiler, speed wasn't its game, but raw power and brutal tactics were. Wait till you hear how T-Rex turned slow walking into a deadly advantage. So how did all this power come together in a hunt? One of the biggest debates among paleontologists has always been T-Rex's speed. Early movies showed it chasing jeeps like a prehistoric getaway driver. But science tells a much more nuanced story. Based on skeletal models, most recent studies put its top speed between 18 and 27 kilometers per hour. That's about 11 to 17 miles per hour. Some even suggest it wasn't sprinting at all, but limited to a fast, bone-jarring walk. But here's the thing. It didn't need to be a sprinter. Its main prey, giants like Triceratops and the duck-billed Edmontosaurus, weren't exactly Olympic athletes either. T-Rex just had to be faster than its lunch.
I can make it! You can make it. Into my stomach.
Interestingly, juvenile T-Rexes were likely faster and more agile than their parents, which again suggests they hunted different, nimbler prey. Basically, the kids took the fast food while the adults did the heavy lifting. The real strength of T-Rex as a predator was in the brutal, final confrontation. Its forward-facing eyes gave it excellent binocular vision and depth perception, critical for judging the perfect moment to strike. Once it was close, raw power took over. It could slam its massive body into prey to knock it off balance, while its powerful legs anchored it firmly to the ground. Then came the main event, that legendary bite. With one clamp of its jaws, it could inflict catastrophic damage, puncturing and shattering bone to end the fight almost instantly. We've got proof. Fossilized Triceratops skulls show puncture marks that perfectly match T-Rex teeth. Basically, dino murder with receipts. T-Rex left bite-sized autographs like, "Yes, officer, I did that. Respectfully, check about." So how strong was the T-Rex? Strong enough to crush bone like potato chips, carry 9 tons on 2 legs, and curl 3 humans with those so-called tiny arms. It didn't just rule, it reigned like nature's final boss. But here's the thing, T-Rex was terrifying because we understand it. We've got the bones, the data, the bite marks. Now imagine a creature so strange, we never saw it, never filmed it. All it left behind was a sound. A sound so loud it was picked up by underwater microphones thousands of kilometers apart. No skeleton, no explanation. Just theories. Monster? Icequake? Something else we're not meant to find? Tap here and uncover the mystery of the bloop before it disappears again.